So, if you had to compare the Watergate trial to me being born, how would you compare them?
Well, you being born was one of the most exciting, really exciting days in my life to suddenly see, what Mom and I had produced, and to see you, wrapped in swaddling clothes in a little basket in the hospital ward was just thrilling. It had one brief moment that was just extraordinary to suddenly see this child that you've created.
But how would you compare handling me when, you learned about one problem after another that I had and how you
It
handled
just, it
Watergate?
just, it just wasn't. It wasn't on the same planet, Quinn.
Hmm.
I mean, if you have a personal problem with a child's physical difficulties, that is so overwhelming and so personal
Hmm.
that that's all you think about. Whereas if you're on trial in Watergate, as we were, that was it was also a once in a lifetime occasion, but it wasn't similar at all. I was surrounded by lawyers and friends and I mean everybody at the paper was, and I knew the judge and I knew I knew that I used to cover that court that I was being tried in, or where the trial was.
I remember, but we have at home we have the pictures that you drew of how you felt during the
Yeah,
trial, and one of them is called stress.
well, I mean, I guess since I've forgotten how long the trial was, but I think it was a week,
Hmm.
at least a week,
And that
and
was a lifetime.
and it's an endless time, and it's all. Uh, I mean, actually, I think I testified for maybe 3 hours
Hmm.
in that whole week. The rest of it was other people were testifying,
Yeah.
and so I found it thrilling, exciting, but not as exciting as having a child. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just two different experiences.